Hi, this is Jason with Dave's Computer Tips with another how-to video for you. This is on how to manage screen time on your Roblox account. That's right, you can actually set it to stop letting you access Roblox in a 24-hour period. So you can say, I want to only play 12 hours. Whatever, that's a long time, 12 hours. And it will actually, after that time comes up, it will stop it and it won't let you access the games until the following day. I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. Last week, we were doing Roblox the last couple of weeks, but last week we covered how to change the maturity settings on your Roblox account. So I will put a link down below so you can check that out. But this week, we're going to go over how to manage screen time on Roblox. I'll show you how to do this on the website, and then I'll show you how to do it on the app itself. Very easy to do. So before we get going, hit the like on this video. It helps out our channel. Also hit the subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos we come out with every Thursday. And 100% for 2025. This is coming out in 2026, but 2025, 100%. So make sure you check every Thursday. All right, let's get started. First, you're obviously going to want to open up your Roblox. Actually, I'm going to do this. You guys are wondering what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to go back here. Okay, so I'm going to bring Roblox over. I have it open on the other screen, so make sure you log into your Roblox account. I'm using my Windows computer, going on to roblox.com. So once you are on your account, you're going to want to look up to the right for the settings icon. Make sure you're under the right account. Click on that. And then go down to settings. The settings right there at the top. Click on that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to pop up here on your main, right here in the middle, you'll see settings and then a menu on the left side here. And you're going to go down to privacy and content restrictions. We're going to click on that. Then once you do that, you're going to look for screen time. Very easy to find. It's number 2. Last week we covered this one. This week we're covering this one. So you're going to click on screen time right here. And this actually tells you how much time you've been playing. So if you wanted to see your average in 7 days, mine's about 35 minutes. I don't play a ton, but obviously Sunday I put some time in, and on Friday I put some time in. My kids put a lot more. You should see the graph on theirs. But right here is where it shows you what your 7-day average is, which is kind of cool to see. If you think you've been playing too much, you might want to look here. Right below that is the one that actually is the one that will control your time limit, your daily limit. And it says no limit for me because I don't play that much, so I'm not worried about me. But if you click on this, it will bring this up. It says daily limit. Set a daily limit on the time you spend on Roblox. This includes Creator Hub and Roblox Studio. So right now I have no limit, but if you click this little arrow, it's going to bring up a ton of time. So you can 30 minutes a day, and that's not very much. I would say at least, my opinion, you can take it or leave it, is at least 4 hours a day. It would be good. That way you always have time to play if you need to. And then I can't believe they do this, 3 hours and 45 minutes. So you play for 3 hours, 23 hours and 45 minutes, and then it will stop you. But yeah, that's how it works. So I like to keep mine, obviously I don't have a problem with playing too much, but if you do, you can set it to be like, 6 hours a day, 4 hours a day. You can do this on your kids' account. They're going to love you for it, I tell you, but it'll help control the time they spend on Roblox. Here's I'm going to tell you, so once you pick one, so we'll do that real quick. I'll pick. I'm going to say no limits, and you just hit save, and then it saves it. So it says, and it automatically, once you hit save, there, it saved it right there. But what I'm going to show you real quick is what the warning I'm going to give you. So if you do this, I'm going to go down, I have the warning on this is my article. I'll put the link down below for you. But right down here, the warning. You will be unable to access Roblox once your time limit has been reached for the day. And that's what I was trying to say. A message will appear explaining that you have reached your limit and must wait until the next day to play again. So there's your warning. It's going to do that. So if you have no limit, obviously it's not going to worry about it, but it's going to tell you that. So when you hit your 4 hours, let's say you set it for 4 hours, it's going to stop you. It's not going to let you access the Roblox games or anything anymore. You're going to have to wait until the next day. That's your warning. So that's what you want to do on the website. That's how you do it on the website. I'm going to show you how to do it on the app next. Okay, now I'm on my Motorola Edge Android phone to show you how to do it on the app itself. So first thing we're going to do is going to go over to our app on our phone or our mobile device, tap on it. And then when that opens up, we're going to wait till it opens all the way. And then once it does that, we're going to look to the very bottom for the more link right here at the bottom right. Tap on that. And that brings up the menu, the more menu, and you scroll down until you find settings, the gear icon. So we're going to tap on that. Okay, once you do that, what we're going to do is you're looking for privacy and content restrictions, and that's going to be right here, the third one down. Tap on it. All right, now we're going to do that. So okay, here we go. Now, what you want to do, like we did on the website, you look at the top. That's the one we did last week. Now we're doing screen time. Now we're going to tap on screen time. Okay, we got that going. All right, hold on. We're going to get this right, guys. Okay, so then what you want to do, so like before, you can see how long the 7-day average time you put in playing on Roblox. And obviously, we want to go down below that one. It's right here, your daily limit. You're going to tap on that. Same thing before. You just tap right in here, and it gives you a bunch of times to choose from. Well, choose the one you want. I'm going to keep it on no limit. And then you hit save. And then it's automatically, that's done. So now you saved it. So whatever you pick. Now remember, like I said before, it will block you once you get to your time limit. Remember, you will be unable to access Roblox once your time limit has been reached for the day. Like I said, a message will appear explaining that you have reached your limit and must wait until the next day. So just remember that warning. I just don't want you guys going, oh no, you blocked me, now I can't get in. No, you're fine. You just have to wait the timeline. Then when you can get back in, you can always change it to a different time if that's not enough time. So that's the way to do it on the app itself. So it's a lot easier. I forgot to show you on the website. I'm going to show you real quick. Tap back. Down here, actually, sorry, I went too far. This way, top experience. Now, I know I didn't mention this in the website, but I'll mention it here. If you tap on that, it shows you view your top 20 experiences, which is the games, from the last week. So it gives you a kind of the top 2 or top 3. I actually only had top 3. I've only played a few. Fish I've been playing like crazy, so if you ever never played Fish, check it out. But that's what that part is for. I didn't think it was very important to mention when I was showing the website. I just wanted to say, hey, look, this is what you can do and see your top experiences. So that's it. That is how easy it is to manage your screen time on Roblox on the website, which is still, it goes across the board. So whatever you change it here will affect your whole account. So the Roblox account on the website, that's how you do it, and on the mobile app. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out davescomputertips.com. That's where all our articles are, and also make sure you subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.